Today, I'm going to tell you what my favorite electronic music gear to jam with is. Freebeat. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and be sure to check out my upcoming album, FB1. It's releasing on Saturday, October 30th at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time via a free live stream debut party right here on the channel. Hope to see you there. Let's get started. So you're probably all sick of hearing about it, but for the past month and a half, I've been working on an OP1 album, which comes out at the end of this month. So naturally, I've been using my OP1 a lot. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love it. However, by the end of the album process, I definitely found that it was starting to kind of overwhelm me, especially the more I learned it with the amount of options available. And that got me thinking, what kind of gear do I like to use to just kind of bring myself back down? What do I just like to sit down and jam with no matter what? And that's what we're going to talk about today in this video. See, that piece of gear is the P020 Arcade. Pocket operator from Teenage Engineering. It's got 16 sounds in it, and that's it. That's it. You just heard all of the sounds on this device. Well, technically there's 17, I guess, because there's a chord mode where you can get some chord sounds going as well. But yeah, that's basically it. And, coming from a device like the OP1, where basically if you can dream it, you can do it, being limited to just these 16 sounds on the arcade is a great way to compose and to just, reconnect with writing music rather than designing sounds, which at the end of the day, it's all about writing music. So yes, the arcade might be limited in its available sounds, but it's honestly my favorite way to just sit down and write music with. The fact that we basically have 3 or 4 usable drum sounds means that you don't really think about the sounds themselves, but more what you're playing, which, again, is what's important. So let's lay down a bass drum line here, just randomly. And let's get some hi-hat going on the offbeats here. Adjust the tempo, turn down the swing. There we go. And by the way, I am running it through the Monotron Delay, so we can get some of that sweet echo, the delay, and as well as the onboard filter. One of my favorite combos to use together, super budget-friendly and very powerful. Nice. Now let's go ahead and get that snare drum sound and put it on 2 and 4, and let's layer it with this snare drum sound as well. Yeah, already we're off and running. We get one bass sound, and we can either have it the lower octave or the higher octave, but it does have that awesome glide. So let's go ahead and sequence that in. Let's go da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. That's super cheesy, but that's okay. And for my chord, I want this one here, which was E minor. Now, if we want to jump those octaves, we can just hold down each step that we want to jump and turn knob A. So I'm just going to do some random ones here. Nice. Now we can cycle through some chord changes by holding chord and pressing the 16 different pads, and that'll actually cycle through the bass changing notes as well. Nice. Yeah, so right there, we're already looking pretty good. Now we can pick a different sound. We can get either these like effects. And of course, we can mess with them. Each sound on the arcade does have parameters. Or we can get, on the bottom row, some more traditional melodic stuff. So let's go in and select that. Let's just go da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. There we go. So we'll go E, 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 D. Whoop, this one needs to be E, and D right here, and then E right here. Just like that. Now we can copy our pattern into another slot. We can actually go in and remove that lead sound on that pattern. And now we have a version with the lead and then a version without it. Yeah, let's listen to that. Now, let's go ahead and copy that one more time into another slot, and let's actually go in and remove that lead, but let's add something else. So let's pick this one here, and we'll just go and we'll just sequence in some random notes here. Super easy, super fun, very low stress, low stakes, the perfect opposite to writing on the OP1, where everything is recorded to the tape and it feels like everything is high stakes. All right, not the coolest line, but you get the idea. Yeah, now all we have to do is bring in some chords by holding the chord button, using knobs A and B to change the volume and sidechain of the chords, and then hold effects and combine that with buttons 1 through 16 to get some effects going, and we've got a jam. And then, of course, got to use the effects on the Monotron Delay to round out the jam. But yeah, nice and simple, low stress, my favorite way to just sit down and jam. PO20 Arcade, Monotron Delay, optional, but awesome. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, you can always leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.